So this video is a compilation of behind the scenes clips of my life since moving into my tiny house, as well as me discussing and practicing detachment from social media, as well as detachment from a lot of things that can easily become negative if there is an over consumption of it. So being more intentional with the foods that I eat, the music that I listen to, the media that I consume, things of that sort. So yeah, this is just really a fun video that I've been putting together for a few months that show insights into my life, as well as me making better practices for myself. I feel high on life, high on possibilities. It's an immense feeling, you know? Ever since the start of Pisces season, I have been feeling very disassociative. I don't really know how else to express it beyond that, but feeling very out of touch with myself and too much in touch with other people. I've consumed enough media that would last me like 3 lifetimes. Like, there's literally nothing else that I need to see. It's too much, and I've decided to take a much needed step back from all of that shit. I've been definitely able to track better where my time and things like that are going and where my attention span is going. So with that being said, I'm really looking forward to documenting this first week of me having those things deleted off of my phone. And I can tell you one thing for sure, I've already felt more connected with doing the things that I actually love. I've been reading, but I really have picked up a new book. I've been reading The Ancient Secret of the Flower of Life, and if you know, you know. And I have a lot of different things that I'm falling back in love with, like cooking. I'm super excited to just document my journey and to, encourage some of y'all to, maybe make those changes that you need in your personal life. So. Also, really fast, one of you beautiful souls, your name is Imani. I'm trying to locate you. I don't know how to, because Amazon didn't leave me any kind of information to send you a thank you note. Somebody bought me a fucking disco ball off of my Amazon housewarming wish list, and I fucking love it. This shit increases my dopamine so much.
Later.
Alright, so I have been falling in love with cooking since being in my own crib, because AB used to do all the cooking last time. I didn't cook shit, really. But I always know how to cook. How niggas don't know how to cook? All you gotta do is read some fucking directions. Regardless, today I was sitting outside reading my book, and I was like, I need some vegan Jamaican food immediately. So I go to Google and look up vegan Jamaican near me and find this restaurant in the West End. It's called Healthful Essence, if you wanna hop on over there. But this shit, boy, I walked in that bitch. They had so much stuff. So what I got, I'm about to show y'all. Look at this plate. Look at this plate. I made the rice, but this is turmeric cabbage. Turmeric cabbage. Then we got the curry chickpeas. These are fucking fire. And then they had a sweet potato cornbread. Y'all know I'm about to tear this shit up.
Several days later.
So, as y'all know, I am a poet. Poet before everything. Poet before YouTuber, if you ask me. And I have my manuscript, Brown Girl Almighty, that I've had since I was 16, trying to get it published. But, like I said a while ago, I think I said this, there's a reason that I wasn't able to get it published. The same reason that I've been a YouTuber for almost 10 years and my channel didn't blow up until year 7? Yeah, I'm pretty sure year 7. Intention is what I'm saying, pretty much. I said this story before, but I'm going to retell it for those of you who don't know. I have my manuscript. I've had it with me for years. There were a plethora of different hard drives that I had, and I would have the manuscript on whatever hard drive I had at the time. Regardless, I ended up dropping one of the hard drives, and I couldn't access the files. So after like a year of me not working on my manuscript, I finally was just like, all right, this was literally in like October that I shipped this shit out. I was finally just like, all right, let me try to get my manuscript off of here, because I'm like, literally the thing dropped, like the ground is there. It dropped like there. I'm like, clearly for $1,000 these people will be able to recover my data. I didn't think that would be a problem. Tell me why I paid these niggas $1,200 and they couldn't recover anything, apparently. I lost my shit. Luckily, I got a partial refund, but I couldn't understand that. So everything is intentional though. Everything happens for us and not to us. Luckily, I was able to find a version of my manuscript that was fairly more recent than fairly more recent in relation to the one that was on my hard drive. So with that being said, I was able to rewrite a lot of it. And that's what I've been doing since October. Also, I've been reading a lot of stories about a lot of women and writing poetry based off of those stories. And so one of the poems that I'm in the process of writing right now, I just called it Magical Women. I don't think that'll be the name of it officially, but it's so fucking good. And I want to read it to y'all. It's not done, but it's fucking fire. Every story I have ever heard about a magical woman has been tainted by a man's perspective. Eve, starred in a role as old as time, the epitome of a naive woman. Man's first mistake was claiming she came from his rib. Thus, everything she did after was tainted in his image. Spoke to the serpent, bit the juiciest fruit off the smartest tree. They forgot to mention that the serpent represents divine feminine energy. But you see no biblical stories highlighting the essence of a woman. She only represents the fall of man. This was their first mistake, to try and convince us that woman did not know everything. Medusa, worth nothing more than her virginity, cursed despite how many times she said no. Another rapist turned woman into monster, punished for being both beautiful and female. Her womb sheds the blood that should be on his hands. No wonder she turns every man into stone. Before, they wanted her for her beauty. Now, they want her power. The story ends beheaded at the stake, her body discarded and her head a weapon of mass destruction. One look into her dead eyes and 1,000,000 men turn into stone. Even in death, she could not find peace. The sirens casted villain in every epic they starred in. Nothing more dangerous than an illustrious woman singing in the moonlight. With voices so beautiful, their songs led sailors to their deaths. Promising lyrics of admiration made them throw themselves into the icy waters below. Men become passengers in their own bodies. And I will say this, I do not believe that these women are evil. I do not believe that they were highly misunderstood. I know man saw what woman could accomplish without him and plotted something devious to take it all away. What a feat it must have been to build up a world of lies using dirty hands and weapons of mass destruction. That's what I have so far. Yeah. I fucking love poetry. I fucking love poetry. I'm also trying to figure out who else is going to be involved in this poem. I'm not done with the siren portion. I'm gonna add more to their story because I feel like people might not know about who the sirens are, what they are, where they came from, type shit like that. I feel like I could write about magical women forever. Is that my next book? I could see myself doing an anthology of dope ass women of color coming together and creating new stories of what new mythologies. Is that am I saying that right? New stories of magical women, and that being the new wave instead of reading kids the story of Medusa, here's a newer age folk tale. Like, whoa, niggas are not writing folk tales anymore. Are we just stuck with all the ones that were written by men and corrupted women's images? I want like new stories of new magical women from women of color. That'd be heroines. I want heroines. Right now I am cleaning my juicing tools because I think I already said this, but the main thing that I've been fucking watching, if not like white dude bro movies when I get high, it's Queen Afua interviews. Queen Afua and Erykah Badu, I've been watching various interviews of them fairly recently, and I love it. They're just so full of valuable information. If you don't know, Queen Afua is the author of Sacred Woman, a very popular spiritual book for rated E for everybody, but it has a special emphasis on. Right now I'm cleaning stuff. I've got all of my veggies that I bought last night. Super excited to like juice those and to like, I'm actually gonna like bulk juice. So today I'm gonna go to what's that place called? The DeKalb County Farmers Market. I just got these iridescent cups, and these were on my wish list as well, and they are so cute. I don't really know how well you can see like the iridescentness, but I wanted to give a shout out to the lady who bought these for me, and I don't know where the piece of paper went. I've been enjoying my kitchen a lot more since like living on my own, because at my old house I didn't cook much because my friend would often cook, so I just didn't have I didn't need to, because she was always wanting to do it instead. And we would eat a lot of like seafood, and that's when my love for seafood really started to like develop way more. And it's gotten out of control a little bit because I understand now that like my relationship with meat and sugar and dairy has been one that of course stemmed from my upbringing. So my relationship with food has had its ups and downs, and not like in a severely bad way, but just in a way it's like I want to be this, but I don't know what to eat. And a lot of my mental struggle when it came to the foods that I ate, they really surrounded around me comparing myself to what I seen on social media and on TV, X, Y, and Z, the reason we're here in the first place. I'm just going to juice some of the stuff that I have that I know Queen Afua has highlighted, and I'm going to like put it in a mason jar to like save for later, as well as of course pour myself up some right now. So these are the ingredients that we are currently working with. I got a fat ass cucumber, like what the fuck. I got some parsley and coriander. Then I have some apples. I cut these last night, that's why they're kind of going like that. I'm not using the raspberries in here. I've just been picking those up and eating those. But actually, Queen Afua was talking about she be juicing broccoli. She be putting broccoli juice in her shit, bro. I'm like, I ain't never heard of juicing broccoli, bro. I'm like, damn, like, I don't know about all that shit, but in the original recipe, because there's different juices for different times of the day. So the breakfast juice that I seen her do, it was apples and ginger. I ain't got no ginger right now. So I was just gonna do apples, this cucumber, and some of the parsley and coriander. I'm gonna just leave it to that, and then later on we can do the lunch and the dinner juices, which call for broccoli and kale and an assortment of other things. So that was definitely a little messy. It's very interesting how like y'all see me juice all that fruit and it only made this much. I don't know. I think it's this juicer, because it's like it didn't used to get all messy and shit like how it is now. So a nigga might need a new one. I don't know about y'all, but a lot of the media that I have been, that has been very much in front of my peripheral, is that how you say it? I don't even know why I said that. But a lot of the media that has literally been in front of my face has been talking a lot about discipline. Strangely enough, I mean, I guess it's on brand. You know what? A part of me is like, okay, spirit communicates in various unique ways. And then another part of me is like, what this algorithm looking like though? Because both of them are very prominent factors into the shit that we come across in our day-to-day lives. But regardless, yeah, discipline has been something that has been coming up for me a lot, because there's been a lot of different periods of my life where like I will try to be disciplined about something, and one of the main things that I could really say I've had a very big up and down relationship on is my food consumption. So like, it's like I'll go through periods of trying to be particular and specific and only engaging in X thing for X amount of time, whether it's veganism or, and then it's like you get into veganism and then you're like, what type of vegan are you? Like, and then this is where I had to really back away to be like, I need to consider things solely for myself, my enjoyment, my consumption, how I feel, and what my intuition is guiding me to do. All that other bullshit, I don't need to hear that shit. Because the other day I was scrolling on TikTok last week, and I came across people talking about some veganism and plant-based isn't the same thing. And it's like, all right, like, okay, fine, like, I guess. Like, Erykah Badu said, I'm not even referring to Erykah Badu, this just popped up in my head because this is another definition I heard about veganism. She was like, veganism is a particular lifestyle where that person is doing it. She said something along the lines of like, for like to help the animals, and like they don't, you know, they're particular about like not wearing leather, not buying leather, like, you know, different aspects versus from what we're just eating. And then I heard somebody else say that veganism is not a good word because being vegan doesn't necessarily mean that you're healthy. It can mean that you eat commercialized vegan food, like vegan chicken wings and burgers and shit like that. And they're like, plant-based is more preferable because that means you literally have a solid foundation of a diet based around plants, alkaline food, things of that sort. And it's like, the thing is, I understand all the sides. I'm not talking shit about the various definitions of it. I'm talking shit about the way that like people try to hold you to a certain standard, or you try to hold yourself to a certain standard and you don't even know what that standard is. That's why I'm like, okay, put the fucking phone away, because I need to get a solid foundation of what I want my day-to-day to look like, what I want my consumption to look like, how I want to feel in my body, and listen to the ways that my body is telling me to do that shit. I don't necessarily need to follow 10 different vegan niggas on Instagram, even though y'all be fine type shit.
Later.
I literally did not plan on filming at all, but I got high and I went to the farmer's market, and now I'm cooking, and y'all, so I'm making vegan jerk tacos. These are oyster mushrooms that a nigga sauteed, and I'm making plantains with it. And then this is like that shit. Oh, look at the steam on that bitch. And then that's like the jerk sauce that I just showed y'all. And then I got this like fire ass avocado. Hold on. Oh yes, avocado sauce. I'm like, whoa, we really getting in there. But I knew I was gonna make these tacos, and I completely forgot the shells, the tortillas. I forgot the tortillas, bro. So I had to literally, once I got back from the farmer's market, I was like, I have these edibles that this guy gave me because I'm a pretty bitch. And y'all know what these look like. Hold on, wait. Let me actually show y'all. Let me show y'all. Because some niggas don't be believing me. Y'all don't believe me when I say I'm 4'11". And y'all don't believe me when I say I'm a light fucking weight. This is how much I ate. Yeah, about half. This is literally how much I ate. And when I tell y'all I left the house, I was like, oh, why did I forget the fucking shells? Like, I gotta go get them shits. I got out the house. The moment I stepped out of my car in the Kroger parking lot, I was like, why shit feel dizzy? Like, why shit feel dizzy on some shit? Okay, y'all. This is how they turned out. Wait, fuck. Okay, this is how they turned out. Oh, they look good. Okay, so let's see. In one of my most recent videos, y'all kept commenting about how much I moan when I eat. I feel like food is a sexual experience, and if you ain't moaning, that's the problem. Anyway, if your audio loud, turn down your mic, nigga. Y'all better come get some of these. Oh my God. These hands. Oh my God, that shit, nigga. So I've been in here watching The Social Dilemma. I don't know. I knew about it when it first came out. If you don't know, The Social Dilemma is a documentary on Netflix that talks about consuming too much media and AI and the structures of the systems that these social media gurus and creators have made and how they really, whoa, when I tell you that they are profiting off of our energy, like, it's insane. This is just so insane, and it just makes me even more like, I need to fucking attach. Like, bruh, niggas is getting paid 3.95 cents for Trinity looking at this ad for 12 seconds. Like, no way, bruh. No fucking way, bruh. No fucking way. Like, the way that this shit is like dictating elections in other countries, like, I'm just now like hearing about how crazy this shit is. Niggas is outside of elections screaming Facebook. Excuse me? Excuse the fuck out of me? What the fuck? Like, huh? What? Bro, and like, something, random fact. YouTube ain't shit. Like, YouTube ain't shit for real. Do you want to know how much they take from creators on YouTube? YouTube takes 45% of my earnings monthly. If I get a check for February, the month of February, and it's like $1,500 from the YouTube AdSense, they've already deducted 45% of what I really made. So I really made almost $3K. I really made like $2,900 that month, but I only seen $1,500 of it. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane within itself. And then you're telling, it's just so much to really sit back and look at. And it's like, we've been looking long enough. Like, everybody knows how fucked up this shit is, but niggas are not doing anything about it, bro. That's crazy. And the way that they're talking about how developed AI already is, because when I thought about an algorithm, I think about an algorithm, but I don't think about it in the terms of like, what's that movie, I Am Robot? Like, I don't think about it in those terms. Like, I just, I think about it as though it's some shit that some humans made. But now it's like, oh no, this system is like making us now. Like, this system is basing what you see, the news you see, like everything you fucking see. And then it's gonna pitch you some ads, and then it's gonna prompt you to buy some shit that you would have never thought of. Or maybe, hey, maybe you said this out loud like 10 hours ago and you forgot about it, and now we're gonna bring it up again, and you have no proof that we heard what you said. Like, we just know. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy. That's insane. Like, honestly, honest to God, it is so unsettling. It's like, bro, niggas be literally going to sleep with their phone under their pillow. I know that's a lot of y'all. If it's you, I'm calling shots. I want you to be gravely offended that I just said that. I want you to be hella offended that I just said, because I'm talking shit about you. If you go to sleep with your phone under your pillow, next to you, or on the nightstand next to you, I'm talking shit. I'm talking about you. Yes. Put that shit in the other room, it's like we already know about the radiation that comes off of our phones. This is why I feel my work is so important. This is why the work of my friends is so important. The way that we are intentional with our shit. And yes, bro, we are still learning. Like, we're not fucking perfect. We're not completely up. Well, some of my friends are like completely off their phone. But for the most part, you know, we still on the gram type shit. But we know when enough is enough. Like, God damn, bro. Like, this shit is actually scary. Like, I look at the screen time that I have, the average screen time, and I feel shame. Okay? I feel shame. I feel played. I feel you already know. You already get it. But that shit's just crazy. I had to talk about that for a second. And then it's like, it's just the fact that that shit was really changed, like really altering like political disputes and like elections. Like, that's what's crazy as fuck. Like, niggas was really running a campaign through like social media. Niggas was really like causing the genocide of certain mass religions because of xenophobia and Facebook. How dare you? Like, it's just a mockery to our ancestors. Like, it's just a fucking mockery. I was thinking about it the other day because I'm reading The Ancient Secret of the Flower of Life, and I'm like, for one, fuck Christianity. Y'all niggas know that this planet has been in existence way longer than whatever the fuck that book said. I mean, all the religions is all saying the same shit, which is pretty much a very big universal truth about like how there is higher power and like, you know, God, universe, spirit, whatever you call it, and we have guardian angels or spirit guides or like whatever you want to call it type shit. So like, that's not the part that I'm discriminating against. I'm discriminating against the fact that when I look at most historical texts, it'll be like 3000 BC. Like, nigga, I'm sorry. I don't understand what that means. Like, I still do not understand how the timeline of like Christ played out. Like, because it's like after death, before Christ. Like, why is that the center of all of the shit that you consider time? Like, what is this time? What is the year 2023? Like, what is this? After Christ? After death? Is that what it is? This is AD? Like, this shit just don't make no sense to me. It don't make sense. But regardless, I'm saying this to say, the Sphinx in Egypt, that shit has been in existence somewhere between 10,000 and 15,000 years. The Muslims in Islam in Egypt be like, it's 6,000 years old because it can't be, because their religion goes back that far type shit. But our ancestors, like before the fall of humanity, were evolved to such a high extent, because if they were the way that we are now, this planet would not have lasted as long as it has lasted. This shit has been in existence for a minute, like a minute. I'm talking millions. I'm high right now, so I don't want to throw out any fucking numbers, but I'm talking a long ass time. And what, y'all talking about 2023 AD and climate change is looking this bad? Niggas is killing each other this much? Niggas is still racist. Like, when I just see racism, I'm just like, it's just like, that is just like, that exists. That's still something that people are struggling with right now. Like, that's crazy. And you don't, wow, that's crazy. Anytime I hear a noise in my house, I'm like, but that's wild. Niggas is still racist type shit. Are you racist because of what you see on Facebook? Like, that's cool. Bruh. In some aspects, we've come far. And then in others, it's just like, God damn. And another thing is like, negativity spreads so much faster than positivity, which is so fucked up. But it's just like, I don't know, I kind of want to give us some credit now. But I'm just saying, like, no way they was navigating like this tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of years ago, because we would have been gone. Like, I I'm not even gonna get into what's gonna happen to this era on the planet. But regardless, that shit's fucking crazy. Put down your phone. Put down your screen. Like, Jesus Christ.
One debt to society later.
Ooh, they look good. I'm gonna just sit in the sun, eat my fruit, talk my shit. Yeah. So it's been a minute. Actually, no, let me not say that. It's been like, I don't remember the last time I updated this vlog, but I really haven't done much in between then and now. Today, I have a photo shoot. I'm gonna bring y'all along with me. I just be forgetting to like record shit. Kind of wanted to update y'all on the media consumption shit. Yeah, it's been interesting. I think that like I still have times where I just pick up my phone and I kind of swipe around type shit, and I'm like, damn, I don't even have Pinterest on this bitch. And Trey texted me, he was like, you deleted Pinterest too? Like, damn, what did Pinterest do? I'm like, bro, Pinterest is a major source of like comparison as well. So I just deleted that shit, even though it's so good. Such a good platform. Other than that, I've been eating these big fruit plates every morning. Something that I don't know his name, but my man to be doing the alkaline vegan TikToks, and he be on Instagram, the Electric Tribe. I think that's the name, the Electric Tribe of his account. Follow me back the other day before I deleted social media. But so they be saying is like, with like a diet of like alkaline plant-based shit, like niggas be horny. I testify. niggas be horny. Now I've just experienced my cycle and like woke up rock hard type shit. Woke up rock hard. Hell nah. This mating season, I need somebody to fucking, I don't know, like, some nigga was trying to argue with me on my OnlyFans because I didn't have any sex tapes up there. I don't know what he said because I didn't even open the message, but the message before was of him being like, I'm disappointed you ain't got no sex tapes on here. Like, the shit you posted on here is that I can get this same content off Twitter type shit. And I'm like, nigga, the reason you pay for my OnlyFans is because it's a privilege that you pay me. Like, I make art, and for that art, it deserves finances in return. I'm like, you're not on here to see me get back shots every, like, just like how you can go on Pornhub and see an Ebony get back shots. Like, you're supposed to be on here for a different reason. Sorry you didn't read the bio, nigga. So we was going, I said that to him and then I ignored everything else he said, but I could see the little snippet before I click on the conversation. And that shit was like, he was like, sex is erotic art. And I feel in my spirit, my intuition, I already know this nigga went on a rant about how sex is art because I was telling him I'm not making sex tapes right now. I didn't say why. I just said I'm not making sex tapes right now. For one, I don't know how I'll dish that out once I have somebody to have sex with. But the main thing is I don't have anybody to have sex with. Like, nigga, this nigga's in my messages complaining that I don't have anybody to have sex with the same way I'm complaining that I don't have anybody to have sex with. So it's just like, bruh, like, please, like, he was about to go on that whole rant. I don't know why you're complaining that I want sex tapes from you. Sex is erotic art, and you claim that you create erotic art. Nigga, I create intentional erotic art. I have nobody to have intentional sex with. Something I admire about the female body is the way everybody that has a cycle and has a yoni, y'all need to really look into cycle syncing. Cycle syncing is so fucking important, bro. I hate school because when I learn new shit about stuff like this, it's just like, so you mean to tell me I spent 8 hours a day for 13, 14 years of my life under fluorescent lights and y'all didn't even inform me of shit the right way? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you. Cycle syncing is just the natural ebbs and flows of our body for people who menstruate. And our bodies have internal seasons. So the start of your cycle period is the first day of your cycle. And that is the winter season. So once you leave the winter season, which is what I'm doing now, you enter spring. So when shit, and it's honestly, you can really look at nature and see everything is such a divine copy of itself. Because literally, we see our cycle. We are supposed to rest. We are supposed to rehabilitate. We're not really supposed to exude much energy when we are on our cycle. And then with spring, things are in full bloom. Things are becoming beautiful. Things are heating up. You know, you can start to like do different types of exercises, like certain types of yoga and certain periods of your cycle work heavenly with your body. And I'm saying all this to say that it's very divine that for me, once you like really like be intentional with the things you consume, especially food wise, because food can really fuck up your cycle. You experience the ebbs and flows of your body in a more divine way. And that's what I've been experiencing now. Especially with the purging of my last cycle, like I had a different kind of experience than normal. And throughout that period was when I was getting my health in order and being more intentional with the foods that I was eating. Because before that, a nigga was slipping, okay? I wanted to show y'all this cardigan. Don't this shit look so good? I'm feeling pretty dapper. Originally, I was done with what I was saying, but then I was really thinking about what I was saying about that guy on my OnlyFans and how, like, I was talking to my friend yesterday and I told her I haven't had sex in a long time. And she was like, Jesus Christ, how'd you do that? And I'm like, well, for one, like, I just realized that I wanted something that was more intentional. And I want to talk about the consumption of intentional sex, because while I haven't had like penetration, I've had some intimate experiences. I don't know if I said this to y'all. I know I said this to my friends, but throughout this period, I've been discovering different aspects of my body, right? And I think I already told y'all that men can orgasm in 8 different ways and women can orgasm in 11 different ways. I've been discovering my ways. I have this one way that I be orgasming, and it's nothing I've ever seen before. And it's a very unique type of experience. So with that being said, I am aware of how, like, I don't want to just have penetration. You know what I mean? I don't want to just like lay under a nigga or just ride a nigga for an extended amount of time until they nut. Because that's exactly what it's felt like every time before that. Every time beforehand. Unlearning that looked like learning me, right? I can't engage in shit that's not divine anymore. I don't really want to like meet someone through online. I'd like to like bump into you at Trader Joe's type shit. You know, like see you at Piedmont Park type shit, and you walk up to me and you're like, hey, you got a lighter? And I'm like, yeah, I do. Yeah, what are you smoking? You're like, oh, just an herbal blend of of aromatics. Some shit like that. Okay, so there have been a few updates with my taking a step back from social media, right? So given the fact that I'm a content creator, I have been thinking of how I can proceed with this restriction on social media without completely giving up my career type shit. And right now I have a group chat on Instagram that is for my spiritual retreat with all the people going with me to Morocco, and I haven't spoken to them in like it's been a week since I started this. So what I'm telling y'all this because this is me just being transparent about the fact that like I create social media content, so an aspect of me has to be on social media, but I'm doing it in a way that is going to be more intentional. For one, First things first is the majority of the week, I'm not going to have social media on my phone. The reason I'm about to download Instagram again is, for one, to hit those people up in that group chat and to slide them over to the Telegram, because I told them we're going to start doing group FaceTimes, because I'm actually leaving for Morocco in 11 days. I leave on March 16th. And it's the 5th right now. So I am going to hit them up and tell them about that, and just because I need to talk to them all the time. I need to talk to them more. And today at the photo shoot that you guys seen, so fucking fun. I'm going to make a reel for that, but I don't know if I'll post it before or after I get the pictures, because it's like, I know I'm gonna post the pictures for it. Maybe I should post the reel to like hype up the pictures and then drop the pictures later on, because I know it's gonna take Jonathan a few days to edit all those photos. So it depends on what the reel is looking like, because I'm about to work on that right now. And yeah, I just wanted to be transparent with y'all, because y'all deserve transparency. And the commitment of completely quitting social media, it's very, very challenging. You know what I mean? And it's all right to engage with certain things that you are trying to restrict yourself from, like niggas who try to cut out sugar like cold turkey type shit. Like, the shit's not I mean, it can work for some people, but for a lot of people it does not work. Like, I was actually with one of my old friends yesterday, and she was saying that she's like, she basically been trying to restrict herself from like all the shit that she liked to eat, and she was like, all she's been eating is like salads and like smoothies, I think is what she said. And we were at a party, and she was looking at a chicken tender, and she was just salivating over that shit. And she's like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And I'm like, how do we create a healthy relationship with our vices? How do we engage healthily with the things that we would like to restrict ourselves from? And I think that it's, as long as you're fully aware about the intention as to why you are doing something. Like, my intention right now is to make content, because I haven't been on Instagram solely for a week straight. And I know I post on my story like every day, so I haven't posted anywhere on Instagram for seven days. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I think it's been 7 days. I don't think it's been more. But yeah, so I just wanted to communicate that with y'all, and to acknowledge, like, bro, we're all fucking human, bro. Something that I've also been experiencing is like people putting me on a pedestal. I got a whole video coming out about that shit. What's it called? You putting me on a pedestal is not my problem. Especially with me having dropped my Alchemy of Creation spiritual consulting services, and even my other consulting services. People were expressing like a lot of disdain for the price being $250 for an hour, but you expressing concern about that is not my problem. Like, if you really see the value in something that you want to do, then you're gonna fucking do it no matter what. I know personally, because that has been the case with every single person I've worked with on my spiritual journey. All the it's only been 2 hypnotherapists. I had a hypnotherapist, I had a past life regression therapist, my life coach. All those people are investments, and yes, they have very high prices. So niggas complaining about the price is fucking beyond me, and I don't give a fuck. So yeah, I'm gonna make a whole video about that. But I'm saying that to say that you don't put people on pedestals. Like, people who, I mean, like, go 90 days being like straight fucking vegan raw type shit, like, that's cool and all. It's inspirational as fuck. But if it's getting to the point where you're fucking comparing yourself, and literally, damn, not the full circle. I stepped away from social media to stop comparing myself to others. And now I've gone without social media for an extended amount of time, and now I'm comparing myself to some others. Fucking crazy, bro. There's 2 sides to these coins, and I think that the best way to proceed is with the way that just makes you feel the most in alignment with what it is that you want. And it's like, some things take fucking time. Like, shit does not just... Shit, cold turkey, bro. I feel like, what is the percentage? I'd love to see some percentages. What is the percentage of people who do shit cold turkey doing it long term and actually staying consistent with it? Anyway, I'm just talking at this point, but y'all see what I'm saying. So, okay, in truth, I kind of completely forgot that I was making this video. Not even gonna lie to you. So much has happened. So much has changed. My hair color, my eyebrow color. Goddamn, it's been a while. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and properly conclude that portion of the video. I learned a lot from my journey, but I will not speak because this entire video has just been me speaking. So to conclude this, I'm going to give you guys some footage that me and my friend Alexa made she was literally here May 1st and the 2nd. And we had a blast. Her time here was so short, so we didn't get to make a proper full-length video. But we had some fun, and I think you guys would be amused watching our shenanigans. So, ta-da. Okay, so Alexa is in town.
Hey, y'all.
Hell no. You know what you just reminded me of? You just reminded me of that bitch, quack, quack.
I finally... No. Man, quack, quack. Guys, we watched the Mario movie today. That was okay. We watched the Mario movie. It was very fun. In 4D actually. That was an amazing experience. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I had a very good time. I was up there, y'all. But anyways, how's your guys' day? Good to know. Thank you.
This ain't no Blue's Clues, nigga.
What the fuck?
Pack a bowl with Trinity.
Pack a bowl with Trinity X Club.
Right. Ex Alexa.
Ex Alexa.
Pretty girl weed. That's what I was trying to say.
Yes.
I got the bad bitch weed. It came from a bad
Lady
bitch.
dealer only.
Lady dealer on God.
Only.
And I mix it with it's got the weed. I mix this whole with the lavender, with the rose, with the mullein, and with the peppermint.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, y'all better come get one of these. On God.
Y'all better go get one of these.
Oh God.
Let me tell y'all. Ooh, I love no eyebrows on me.
That is a bad way to look at that. Like that was not an accurate description at
If
all.
I can love myself with 2 little hot dogs on my forehead.
That's crazy. Alexa just be saying shit, y'all.
I'm sorry, guys.
Guess her sign. Guess her sign. I want to hit the
Yeah.
Hell no.
You guessed it right away. You were one
I
of the
did?
only people that guessed it.
Girl,
right
because you're
away.
so damn quirky.
Oh.
She's a Cancer.
Did you guess?
Oh,
Let me know in the comments below.
No, this is full circle as fuck. Bitch, I was just laughing about you about the Blue's Clues thing. That is full circle as fuck. Like, who am I? Who am I if not a mirror of you? So let's all shut the fuck up and stop judging because we are all just each other. This is a whole lot of gas, girl. You ready for this?
Yeah. For the ride.
Alexa said, I'm coming, and I just want to let you know I'm down to do whatever drugs.
Whatever drug.
What she gave this disclaimer to me early on. Like, alright then. Because I love that you recognize me as the shawty with the drugs.
No, you are a lady dealer. Full circle back to lady dealer. What the hell? She got it on her.
Oh God.
She do.
Oh God. Look that window open. We might want to pipe a little down. But the whole fucking neighborhood can't hear us. Hell no.
But they're coming to cops, so it's okay.
Oh God.
It's okay.
My neighbors. I literally just had some neighbors shop with me for some shroom products. Like fucking literally.
Yeah.
Y'all better come get one of these tiny houses.
Oh,
On some
yeah.
real shit. It's lit as fuck to live over here. You can't move over here and not be cool as fuck. Like everybody waving, dogs, smoking.
I'm from Florida, guys. Ooh. I love coming to ATL. It's very fun here. I hope you
know what's so
come.
funny?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, if I ever, which I probably will, whenever I move to a different state, you know where I think I'm gonna go?
Uh-oh.
Fucking Miami.
Really? Well, you be going there often, huh? not often enough. Goddamn, I fucking love Miami.
Me too.
I fucking love Miami. Miami is fire as fuck to me.
Okay.
But I would be in that bitch on the spiritual scene. You know, I wouldn't be in that Hellcat, whatever the fuck them niggas be doing there. Murder gang, slaughter, whatever the fuck them niggas feel like they niggas go to Miami and think they in Fast Five. Like, nigga,
No,
nigga, Fast Dog, Fast X. Like, little, why the fuck are they making another Fast and the Furious, bro?
No, come on.
Who the fuck is watching this shit, bro? Who is watching this? Here you go.
Disclaimer: we have progressed past the need for more
Fast and the Furious, bro.
music.
Them niggas won't let that shit go, bro. Tell me why it was Alexa's idea to bleach our eyebrows, and we getting ready for the process, and she has no idea what to do.
I'm sorry, guys.
Crazy.
I failed.
No, you didn't fail. It's just I was so nervous to bleach my hair.
Well, I didn't
so
know.
I loved having.
I didn't know.
What you mean?
That I didn't know how to dye brows. I was just like, let's.
Oh, see, you know, it's funny because I don't be working like that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'll do some shit. Like, clearly I was doing my hair when I was, you know, bald. But now that I got locks, I have a different kind of relationship with my hair. Like, I'm like, I want to keep it. I'm not cutting it off, you know? So now I'm like, I got to find new ways to take care of my hair. And, yeah, this is one of them. Anyway, so I'm about to bleach her eyebrows. Are you ready?
I am
Are your
ready.
things pulled back enough?
The next day.
Me and Alexa are tufting a rug. I am so excited. I wish we were sitting next to each other, but we're tufting a rug. Tufting a rug, might I add. I'm so excited. This is my first time doing something like this, and I chose purple and yellow for the yin yang. Doing something simple to start off because, yeah. Guys, look at this stance right now. She is totally in there. Alexa's just getting started on hers. She's getting the hang of it. Yeah. This is how, it's so crazy how full it looks in the front. Like that in the back, well in the front. Yeah. Okay, so just finished doing the back. Now I'm like about to record my reaction when I look at it for the first time. It's so cute. Oh my god, she's so cute. It's her. Alexa's kiwi is coming along. Yay. So intricate. Her hands was over there cramping.
A few inches later.
This bitch Alexa just answered the phone for one of her friends, and the friend talking about some bitch. You want acid too, bitch? It's a Tuesday night. That bitch sent you a video. I'm letting you know the video is going on YouTube, girl. So I hope it's appropriate. Well, she look damn good.
Tell Trinity to get all the angles.
What'd you say?
Tell Trinity to get all
the angles. Hell no.
Oh, she look damn brownie.
I need that acid. I need some of that acid.
Wait, hold on. Wait, get on FaceTime. What the hell are you doing?
Doing drugs together is our love language.
There is someone there.
Bitch,
This is how she acquired the acid.
what if it's that acid and dick finna hit? The acid and dick come. The LSD.
The LSD.
Got the LSD. Oh shit, she got the D to the L and the S. Oh. She said, I got me a nigga. I got a nigga to call up. He gonna come with the LS and he gonna come there with the D. You already know how we do it in Florida.
20 minutes.
Oh, okay. I mean, we could have got started on the video though.
Okay.
Oh, but like, what the fuck is up with all these TikTok couples? Like, what are they doing exactly? And like, why? Like,
Just for TikTok itself.
is this like what middle schoolers watch? Like, damn, I feel like if the internet was like this when we were in middle school, this is what we would have been getting giddy to.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's what they get giddy to now?
Yes.
That's crazy, nigga. What?
The TikTok couples, yeah.
That's crazy, bro. I can't imagine that being like the hot topic of my life.
Right,
What
like,
cringy recorded but like somehow approved to go on this strict ass app. Like, nah, nigga, that shit's cringe.
some havoc. Dang, that was crazy, what just happened, I've done it millions of times, but nothing millions of times. I guess that's where when we die, but I'm back as an indigo, back in the density, back to the days of 3, back to the days of me, back to the days where we see trees are separate, not a part of me. Intelligence is the key. If you can unlock your mind, therefore you unlock your eyes, so you can transcend the times. Let's go down to the beach, get something to eat, maybe for you and me.